Hey guys, can you guys see me okay? Sorry I'm late. Hello. Let me know if you guys can see me. If you guys can hear me okay. Woo! Do I have a pen? I do. It's a little bit broken, but it'll work. Hello. Let me know if you guys can see me okay. The internet seems to be really slow on my end. Hopefully you guys can. Let's see. Yeah, see if you guys can let me know if you can see me, because nothing is moving on my end. It's kind of weird. Internet, and we've had sheet problems today. Oh, there we go. Okay. Woo! Okay, good. So yeah, the reason I'm late is because my neighbor's sheep broke out and they were in our yard. And so we had to try and get them back. There's like 7 of them. So that was a challenge. They already broke out this morning, and we tried to fix the fence, and they found the weak spot again. They broke out again, like 5 minutes before 8. So it's been kind of a weird sheep day today. And then the internet, when I was trying to log in, was going so bloody slow. It was just like loading. I was like, oh, come on. I'm already late. Don't do this to me now. So I don't know if it has to do with the 8th of April tomorrow, if it's already, influencing it or whatever. I mean, although it's not supposed to, all the fear mongering and all of that is a lot of horse manure. It does impact a little bit the signals of the internet because of the massive amounts of energetic inflow that we do get. But it's not, let's just hope that enough of us are aware of what they were trying to do, because now they're like, oh, by the way, what was it 2 days ago? They said on the news, by the way, on Monday, there's going to be an earthquake because of the solar eclipse. And I'm thinking, you guys can't predict an earthquake 10 minutes before it happens, but you're going to predict it a couple of days before. So that's just, what Spirit was talking about, that I made a video about it at the beginning of March. Is they were going to use the solar eclipse to scare people and to create fake storms, to create fake earthquakes, to really, in a way, create chaos and shut down, or they're going to try and shut everything down and create those 3 days of darkness, blahi, and and again, it's all man-made. It has nothing to do with the solar eclipse. It is just, they're desperate. They've lost. They're desperate, and they don't know what to do anymore. So this is their kind of like their last attempts of trying to bring fear to people, and also finding an excuse to shut everything down. So then while we don't have any access to anything, they will be able to, change stuff in the bank systems and change and eliminate information that was shared and so on and so forth. So anyway, don't let it get to you. It's all fake news. And just stay positive. And whatever happens, we're all going to be fine. We're all going to be great. Just don't fall for their manipulations. We know what's going on. We know what they're attempting to do. And with that awareness, if enough people are aware of it, we can prevent it from happening. So, the way that I see it, tomorrow is nothing's going to happen. Except for maybe getting some energetic downloads from the universe. But they've lost. Yeah, they lost. It's just how it is. Nobody cares anymore about what they're saying. Nobody believes what they're saying anymore. All of their stuff, all of their uh, dark things are coming to light. People are starting to notice. People are starting to find out truths. People are seeing, the satanic rituals and the child kidnapping, and it's all coming to light. So all of their secrets that they've been festering on and feeding on for centuries and centuries is coming up to the surface. So we can see it and change it and alter it with love, with frequency, with awareness. And so they're desperate. So they're attempting and taking kind of a natural thing in a way. I mean, if you look at it, nothing really is natural. But and that's just the thing. But they can shut it down if they want to. It's just one button and the whole internet's down. So if that happens, take the days off, people. Put your feet up, listen to the birds, sing yourself a song, work in the garden, do whatever you need to do to stay in a positive vibration, and just know that they're just struggling and we're just laughing at it. That's the truth. All right? All right, let's get started. I don't know what you guys are all writing here. I can see a whole bunch of stuff coming up. But let's get started. All right. Who am I being drawn to today? Let's see. Mary B. Hello, Mary B. I like that name. Mary B. Let's see. Mary B. Which one? Ooh, they're going back and forth on both. Okay, we're going to have to get two of each, or get one of each. All right, you're getting two cards for sure. Because they're like that one. So I'm like, okay. One of each pack then. Let's get a card from everybody. There's one. This is your first one. Toth light codes. And then they wanted me to take one from this pack. Metatron cards. Whoop. Lilac, higher realms and magic. So you got these two. Oops, there we go. There you go. There's that. So the first one says Toth light codes, light initiation, grade teacher awakening, divine magic. And then Lilac says the same thing, higher realms and magic. So magic is definitely the word here for you today. And it looks almost like a fairy tale castle, doesn't it? Only it's all purple, which means awakening. And then this is all purple. You see this where the text is in? It's purple. So it looks to me like what Spirit is trying to tell you is that you're really you're awake. It's almost like a validation. It's almost like you're doubtful. Well, am I awake? Am I moving up to the 5D? Am I opening up? Am I enough awake? Am I enough connected? It's almost like you doubt the connection, and they're saying, yeah. They're saying, you're becoming a teacher. You were, because it says great teacher awakening. It's like you have been the student for so long, but you've switched now. You've become the teacher, or you're moving into becoming the teacher. So you have outgrown the student position in a way. You're promoting yourself. You're moving up in connectivity, in a better understanding of everything around you, and you're really starting to become the master of your own universe, of your own creation. And it doesn't always feel that way yet, is what they're saying, because the human doubt gets in the way of it. But they're really urging you to get rid of the doubt, get rid of the fear, get rid of the insecurities, and fully start to acknowledge verbally, mentally, emotionally, that this is it. You're awake, you're connected, and you are becoming the only driver, the only creator in your journey. And you will start in whenever you're ready, I guess, but it's almost like you are now becoming the teacher to others instead of being the student. Okay, so embrace the teacher energy, and yeah, be confident. You get this. This is already done, and done. Okay, so that's really what it is. It's about understanding that. Oh, hey, I thought it was you. I was like, I wonder if it's Mary McGuire. But that's what they're saying. They're just simply acknowledging that, you're awake, you're connected, you're communicating. Embrace it. Don't doubt it anymore. All doubt needs to go, and just become the teacher you were meant to be. Okay? Here you go. Hope that helps. Let's see. Tina Oblak. My sweet Tina. Let's get you the cards. Oh, no, sorry, this one. You're welcome. Whoopah! Well, those flew. You got 2, Tina. Divination and wish wisely. Let me get them together here. Okay. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. And wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. What am I getting? It's almost like they're saying, look, you know the answers to your question. You know them. Okay. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's almost like you are that connected. You know the answers to your questions, and you know that right now, it's about taking things at a slow pace until the energies are stable enough to then go butt wild and go after your dreams. Okay. So basically, the wish wisely card, it's almost like they're saying, you know what you want, you know what you would like to achieve, you know the goals you have, but they're saying, don't rush it right now. Okay. And have you noticed I keep saying, because okay. It's not a doubt anymore. Because you know that the energies right now are a little bit willy wonky. Okay. But you also know that this is where you're headed, and this is what you want to do, and this is what you want to accomplish still. But they're just saying, wish wisely. Don't force things to happen at a faster pace than they should. Allow it to unfold the way it needs to unfold, fully knowing that it's already created. You're already doing it. You're just now getting to a vibration of stability so you can then align with it. Okay? Does that kind of make sense? So you know that you know, but make sure that you don't force things. Okay? Take it at the pace that it needs to come, and just trust. Be patient. Okay? Easy. Time to flow. Okay? No time to force things to happen. Okay? No rush is killing me. I know. And why is that? Because you're competitive. You're always like, let's go. We got to win. But this is a really important lesson for you to learn to flow with the natural rhythm of things, not with your human ego's desire. This is the biggest lesson you're learning this year, which will change your entire life if you master it. She says, you know me. Do you understand? It's a lesson you have to master. Okay. I know you're a go-getter. So is your entire family. Go, go, go. But this is a lesson you also have to master. It's the divine timing. Okay. To not get frustrated when it doesn't go as fast as you want it, but to just know that it's going to be perfect. at the time that it's meant to be. All right. Very important lesson for all of us to learn. All right. Oh, let's see. Autumn chalk line. Can I and Coco get a card, or one of us? Coco is my dog. I have a chicken named Coco. Let's get you guys a card. Chalk line. Okay. This one. All right. Is he a chocolate lab by any chance? I keep seeing a chocolate lab in my head, but maybe it's just me making a connection to Coco. I don't know. For some reason, I think chocolate lab. Could be wrong. Okay. We got 3. Ooh. This is the first one. I don't know if you can see it. Inner desires. She's a beagle. Okay. Oh, okay. I keep seeing it like a. I don't see black though. I see like a dark chocolate color, but I see lab. So maybe I'm combining both. Maybe I'm combining both. Could be picking up on different animals. All right. This is the second one. And this is the third. There you go. Setting up parameters. And what is that one? Unexplained wonder. Okay, let's see what it says. Inner desires. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. Setting up parameters. Assess your relationship and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Kind of funny. They're talking about intentions. They're talking about boundaries. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships. An unexplained wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. Okay. I'm definitely picking up on your lab. I think I was just thinking brown because of the cocoa. I was thinking chocolate. But I can see a lab in my head. I mean, not like clearly. It's hard to understand. I always say I see, but I don't see it with my eyes. It's like a knowing in my head. Not clear outlines. That's how I see things. It's kind of like looking at something without your glasses. What am I getting for you? And Coco. Well, first of all, it almost looks like there's something important for you when it comes to setting boundaries and setting intentions. It's almost like you do seem to over worry about your pets, and and they over worry about you, and then that affects them health wise. It's almost like be more mindful about your energy, not just for you, because you need it too. You need to. It's almost like you need to outline your reality. You're too engaged maybe with the madness out there. You're too influenced by it, and it affects you on an energetic level, and then it affects your loved ones, including pets, for example. And then that all has an influence on health and, being very tired. I mean, it's just very draining, really getting connected to the outside world. So it's almost like define your own bubble. It's like create your own world, right? Set up your boundaries. Okay. I'm only going to look at this. I'm only going to focus on this. I'm only going to, allow this to enter my reality for now. until everything gets more stable, until everything, goes into a fifth dimensional frequency. So it's almost like be very mindful of your energy, your world that you're choosing to connect with, that you're choosing to engage with. Be very picky. Okay, set your boundaries, what you allow in, what you don't want to allow in, what you want to focus on, what you don't want to focus on. Really, in a world, redefine your reality for now. It doesn't have to be your permanent reality, but you need to be in some kind of bubble in order for you to feel good, to heal, to re-energize, and in order for Coco to also feel better. Because I feel like there's a lot of stress and a lot of worry that's being absorbed without it being necessary. I haven't even read what you said, but does that make sense? She says, I can see that is my uncle's dog. Okay. Yeah. So it's all about, the cards say setting up parameters. It's almost like putting up a fence and saying, okay, this is as far as I go for now until the craziness is all over with and I can't be bothered by it anymore. Right. Because it feels like there's something about you want to connect and you want to ascend and you want to expand as a soul, but the outside distractions are stopping you from doing that. They're toxic, right? Yeah. I don't know if you haven't been feeling well or if you've been really drained or you're just tired of everything, but it just feels like you need to get back into your bubble, re-energize, replenish, refocus, and then everyone in your home will benefit from that physically, emotionally, health-wise, energetically. And it just feels like healing is necessary. Energetic healing, emotional healing is necessary in order for you to be able to fully find that peace and that connectivity and that expansion that you really want to have. Does that make sense a little bit? I hope that makes some sense. But that's what I'm getting. So hopefully that'll help. I think it has to do with my dad. I'm guessing my granddad is saying something. It's possible. I don't know where the information comes from. I just go bleh. When I'm channeling for private sessions, then I can figure out who it is. But this is just intuitively me channeling what it basically it means. When I'm doing these cards, I'm channeling, but not to a level where I can identify everybody. Sometimes they do make it very clear, but not very often. I'm at a certain level where I know I'm receiving information from an outside inner source. That's we're not really disconnected from our sources, but from sources. But who it is exactly, I'm not sure, but it could be. It could be. All right. Well, I'm glad I could help. There we go. Okay. Johanna L. Let's see. Let's get your card. This one. You're welcome, Autumn. Johanna, let's see. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Oop, there we go. There you go. The thing I'm getting at is almost like this, that you need to do more things that bring you joy, that you need to invest time and energy into joyful things. But it's almost like they're saying, it's like you're overcomplicating things. It's like they're saying simplify. You can find joy in everything. Just like a child, they get a balloon. Oh my God, their whole day is great. You can connect to trees, to the earth, to the animals. There's joy to be found everywhere. It's almost like you're looking too far from it. You're making it more complex than it need to be. It's not about simply finding one activity or one hobby or whatever, doing one thing that's going to bring you joy, and then the rest of the time it's like, right? But it's about finding joy in every little thing, so you can maintain that joyful frequency, because you really have big dreams for yourself. You really want to be seen. Um, you want to leave your fingerprint behind. You want to leave your mark upon this world. You want your life to have meaning. You want your life to be recognized in a way by others. But because you're putting your joy on this pedestal, it's like, when I do this, then I'll be joyful. They're saying no. There's joy to be found in everything, even the things that can be challenging. If you look at it from a different perspective, you can find joy in that. So it's really about simplifying your search for joy. It's not about finding the biggest joy, but if you find a whole bunch of little joys, you're going to reach the same joyful manifestations. Okay. It's not about finding one thing that makes you happy, but it's about finding happiness in everything that you have and everything that you're doing. And it just feels like you're going to realize your dreams. They're already completed, but all you're looking for now is a way to raise your vibration so you can align with it and experience it, because it's already made. But again, you're looking too far. Simplify. There's joy to be found in everything. And you're like, oh my God, I got electricity. Hallelujah. Okay. I get to take a shower every day. I have food. I have water. I can take care of myself. I have the power to take care of other souls. Wowzy. Look at me. It's about finding joy in everything. There are parents out there who can't even take care of their children, who do not care about their children, who wish they never had children. Okay? There is joy to be found in everything. Oh my God, I'm a mom. Oh my God, I'm a sister. Oh my God, I'm a daughter. Look at that. And even when people are icky, there's always people that you can be grateful for. There's everything to be grateful for. The fact of the matter that you're here, that you chose to incarnate right here during this time, the most difficult time on earth, and your soul said, we got this. That's something to be grateful for, because you are, as a soul, are experiencing something that only a very small amount of souls will ever experience in this human incarnation. Because many souls will check out and come back when it's all made. You're doing something unique. You are saying, I'm sticking around. I'm going to get through this. That's joy. Your soul is like, yes, watch me expand and help the world in my own way. Okay? Everything is something to be joyful for. Having shoes on your feet is something to be joyful for. If we can become more mindful and we really start to sum up and see, start to look at your daily life from a whole different perspective, as if you're looking at somebody else for the first time, you're going to see just how much you have to be grateful for, joyful for. We all have so much that we take for granted. I have a door on my window. I have a window. My house is rain free, no leaky roofs anymore. Everything is something to be grateful for and to be joyful for. And if we can sum up and just look at everything from a different perspective every morning, then everybody would be happy with what they have. And what they don't have would not make a difference. Okay. And what they do want, they would get instantly, because they would constantly live in a higher vibration of joy and excitement. And when we're in that high vibrational fifth dimensional frequency, manifestations occur like that. They occur so fast. So find your joy in every little thing that you possess, that you have, all of the relationships that you have. Even if they're a little challenging, they're still there and you're still co-creating together. So it's still a joyful event. Okay? And if you can do that, then you will experience your dreams very quickly, because you will align with them much more smoothly than you would today. Okay? So there. I hope that helps everybody a bit. Kurkowski. Krukowski. I just like that last name. I don't know many people who know Kirk who are called Krukowski. Which one? Which one? This one. It is. And Joanna, it's easier than you think. Trust me, I do it every day. I mean, look at my house. It ain't perfect. And every day I wake up with a smile because I have so much. I have wonderful people I get to connect with on a daily basis. I have nature around me. I have everything I need to be comfortable. I don't need millions to be comfortable. I don't need everything to be perfect before I can be happy. I am happy that I have a dry house and that my children are safe if it rains and it's stormy outside. You have to be grateful and find the joy in everything. I am grateful I get these cards. You guys sent me these cards. Every day when I use them, I'm like, look at that. These people send this with love. And every day I use them, I absorb that love. Something to be grateful for. We have so much, people. Okay, Krukowski. I'm calling it Krukowski because it makes me think of that movie Monsters, Inc. But I think it's like Chakowski or something. But that's what I'm saying. Krukowski. Okay, I'm a little weird. You know me. Toe flight codes as well. And star gathering. Okay, let's see. Star gathering. Stars aligned, remembering home, and soul family. Okay. And then toe flight codes, light initiation, great teacher awakening, divine magic. Let's see. What am I getting? The thing is, it's almost like they're saying, you know where you need to go, but you do need to walk through the portal. That's kind of what they're saying. It's like you know the direction, you know the path, but you have to implement it. You have to walk the path. It's like you have all this wisdom, right? You understand so much, and you really have access to a lot of information too, they tell me. And it's like you know what path to take. You know what direction to go into. You know where you need to go to. But you're not walking it. You're just keeping it as intellectual understanding. You need to walk the path. It can't just stay an idea. It can't just stay intellectual information. What you know, you have to become. What you know, you have to walk the path. You have to get, it's like you're right here and the gate is right there. And you know it because you can see the gate. You know where to go. You know what you're supposed to do, but you're staying here and you're just philosophizing about it. You're just thinking about it and overanalyzing it. And it's all intellectual content, but you won't fully experience what you know you want to experience until you start walking towards that gate, walk through it, and walk your truth. Walk that path of truth. You have to become your truth. You have to become what you know. And when you do, then the great teacher awakening will happen within you. And you will be able to guide others towards that truth as well. Okay? But you got to walk the path. It can't just be an idea. It can't just be intellectualizing spirituality. Okay? You have to spiritualize the intellectual. Okay? You got to become it. And then you will see the changes that you've been longing to see. Okay? You can do it. I believe in you. I hope that helps. Let's see. Let me just check real quick on. No. Colleen McKeechern. I'm probably not saying that right. Colleen McKeechern. Sorry if I mess up your name. I do apologize. Some names are difficult. This one. You're welcome. Colleen. A card for Colleen. This one jumped out, didn't it? When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. There we go. Colleen, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. I'm very drawn to the clouds. It's almost like you're allowing things to distract you, to take you away from your light. Don't. I can hear the word don't in my head. It's like, don't do it. Don't get distracted. Just focus on the light. Focus on same thing, like Joanna. Focus on the joy. Focus on what you want. And for some reason, it's almost like they're saying, stop being a people pleaser. It's like you get distracted because everybody wants something from you, and everybody wants your attention and your service, and you're always trying to help, and that's very noble of you. But what about you? What about what you want? You know, the reason you can't find the light in your journey is because it's overshadowed by what everybody else wants. What about you? There needs to be a balance. We can give. Absolutely. It's a very noble thing. It's a very loving thing. Lifts us up when we can be of service. But we have to be okay first, too. You know, you got to put that oxygen mask on first before we can help others. So don't get, see these clouds. There's like the moon or the sun or whatever it is. But it's like this is you. This is your light. But your light can't shine bright because it's constantly being overlapped by other people's demands of you, other people's needs and wants. But if you shine bright, if you spend more love on yourself, spend more time taking care of yourself, then you'll be able to have much more energy and much more focus and much more joy to help others, and it won't feel so draining. And it won't feel like a distraction. Okay, so really focus on your inner light. Really focus on taking care of you for a little bit. Okay, other people need to learn to take care of themselves. They can't always be fully dependent on you to make everybody feel better. Okay, Colleen, so really spend some time with you. You know, even if you have to take a little holiday just by yourself to just isolate, recharge, focus on what you want for a change without the distractions of others. Whatever you need to do it because you are important. Okay? I hope that helps, sweetie. Let's see. Nocturno. OP27. Well, that's an interesting name. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, there. Okay. I'm going to have to take one of each pack because they can't, they're like back and forth. So it looks like we're going to need 2 packs for you. Oh, there it goes. Protection. There's card 1. Protection. And they want one from this pack. Whoop. Ooh, that's a card I have not seen yet. Order of Melchizedek. Why do they make the name so hard? Can't they just say Joe? Order of Joe? Something Melchizedek or something. Embraced by light, mission uncovered. Don't give up. So this is your 2 cards. Very similar colors. Let's see. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Embraced by lights is the same thing. You're protected. Mission uncovered. Don't give up. Don't give up. See how you there's something about these colors. I'm really drawn to the colors. Basically all the colors of the chakras are here, all of them. So they're all in here. See that? And it's almost like find your balance, like your energetic balance. Although it is protection, and I think you do need to rebalance your energies. Is it possible that you're physically not feeling well? Because it just feels like you are absorbing too much crap, to be honest. And you really need to focus on cleansing on a daily basis. You really need to get your energy shield and your energy field cleansed and balanced out is what it feels like. Because it's almost like you need to be, your energy field is holy, but not in the religious word. It's got holes in it. It's fragile. And so negativity and from others can seep in through the holes. And then it really affects your mood. I feel like you're on this emotional roller coaster and you don't really understand why. But it's because you're taking on other people's crap and it's just kind of getting you out of balance. It's just not helping you at all. So really, when it comes to the protection, it's about getting your energy field up and running again, cleansing it, and strengthening it. And you do that by cleansing your energy field. You can wear crystals to enforce it, to strengthen it. but also you can use visualization techniques. You really have to know that you're protected. You have to um, not beg for protection. No, it's not when we go, "Oh, please help me," and please, can you fix my energy? Can you protect me? When we're begging, when we're constantly asking outside sources, then all we're doing is acknowledging that it's broken. And then we're just going to get more of that because we are acknowledging it over and over and over again. The way you protect yourself is by expressing gratitude because you're protected. You don't need to ask. You already are. It's about visualizing your perfect bubble around you and all the beautiful rainbow colors. It's about going, check, we're done. Shields are up. Let's move. We are protected. It's about knowing that you're protected. That's how we protect ourselves. We don't need to beg spirits or angels to protect ourselves. We just don't. We just need to acknowledge that it's so, and so it is. It's as simple as that. But we have to feel it too. You can't just say it and then still be fearful because then your energies aren't aligned and then nothing happens. It's like stepping on the gas and the brake at the same time. So you have to know it and feel it all at the same time, and then nothing can get you out of balance. And it's tough. It's tough getting balance in this kind of uh, unbalanced world, but it's absolutely possible. But it's necessary for you. So really focus on that. Focus on cleansing your energy, keeping it strong, reinforcing it. Really spend extra time and extra focus on your energy. Okay, on cleansing, rebalancing chakras. There's chakra exercises you can do. If a certain chakra is off, there's energy healers that can help you with that as well. But you can ask with a pendulum, which chakra that is off or is unbalanced. And then you can feed it with the right foods, just with the same colors and so on and so forth. There's many different ways to help your energetic imbalance get rebalanced. Acupuncture is also a very good tool to get all the chi moving again and get everything back up float. So many different ways to do it. So find what works for you. Do some research online how to do it. There's many things. I use sea salt. That's always under my bed, under everybody's bed here in this house. And it helps us cleanse our auras, our energy fields while we're sleeping. And when the sea salt is all clogged together, you toss it in the trash and you refill it, or any kind of salt. Doesn't matter. Salt is a high vibrational crystal that cleanses. Okay, it's a cleansing crystal. You can put amethyst next to your bed when you're sleeping. You can, I wear my things all the time. So that's my little protective, energetic support. But whatever works for you, there's many different ways to do it, but it's important that you do it, is what they're saying right now. Very, very, very important for you. Okay. I hope that helps. Let's see. Do 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 do. Rima. Let's get a card for Rima. Okay, Rima. This one. You're welcome. We got two, Rima. There we go. Can you see it? I find a deeper meaning in personal growth and amidst the discomfort. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. 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 It just feels like you're going through a little bit of struggles right now. It's just hard at the moment, and there's not really like a big reason for it. It's just life just feels difficult. It's just like um it's not like, something big is going on. It's just uncomfortable right now because it's one big clusterfuck, to be honest. And that's how you're experiencing it. It's just like, ugh, I wish I was already in the fifth dimension. We can get rid of all this bullshit. You know, that's what I feel like you're at. Like, and they're saying, look, you know, it's okay to allow yourself to feel what you feel, but understand that behind the clouds, the sun is always present. She never leaves. That means that the light is always there, the love is always present and always supporting you. And whenever, you're ready to let go of the blah, and to refocus on the joy and the opportunities and the love and the gratitude. Um, Whenever you're ready. It's like there's no judgment. You shouldn't judge yourself. It's almost like they're saying, don't judge yourself for feeling blah right now. It's difficult. It's not easy to stay in a good place when it looks like the world's just gone to crap. It's hard. I mean, they're just saying, look, it's okay. It's okay. Be nice with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. But just know that the sun's always there and the light is already won. Just know that love and positivity is always within your reach whenever you choose it. Okay? But at the same time, don't get angry with yourself for not always being happy and for not always feeling joyful in this current very challenging time. Okay? It's okay to feel blah from time to time. That's what they're saying. Okay? Don't judge yourself for it. Don't get angry with yourself. It's hard to stay positive every day. It's possible, but it takes work and it takes self-discipline to really go, oh, don't go there, focus on this. It takes determination. And over time it becomes a natural state. It becomes your natural automatic pilot. But until then, be kind to yourself. You can have a blah day. Okay? Don't let it get to you. All right. Let's see. Cecilia. Let's get you a card. Let's see what they have to say today. This one. Ooh, hold on. Cecilia. Dimensional gateway and invitation. Here you go. Have you been asking Yeshua to help you and guide you? Because for some reason I feel like he's presenting himself and he's kind of like, hello. I don't know if you've asked ascended masters to help you with your ascension, to help you with your expansion as a spiritualist. But it's almost like they're saying, yep, we're here. The invitation was received. So it says an invitation, but it's almost like they're like, ta-da! They're simply validating And it could be angels too, but it almost looks like you've been requesting assistance from ascended masters or archangels, and they're acknowledging that they've received your invitation. Okay. See this thing? It's almost like they're, ta-da, here I am. They're at your door. They just, rang your doorbell and go, whoop, yep, we got the invitation. Thanks for the invite. But they're simply acknowledging that, there we go. We heard you. We're here. Let's do this. Okay? It's a simple message, but I hope it brings joy. She says, yes, I did. All right, good. Let's see who else. Iwona Smolinska. Let's get Iwona a card. Which one? Do you want? You're so grateful. Aw, grateful. I knew you were sweet. Just like a grape. I like a grape. They're so sweet. I'm just messing with you. You're welcome. Iwona. Let's get a card for Iwona. Oh, hold on. One jumped out, two jumped out. We got two. Okay, cute. There we go. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. And the universe has my back. I mean, that's like a double validation, but damn, that's what that is. They're like, we've got you, and we've got you twice. Basically, same card, but, same message, different cards. That's like double validation, Iwona. They've got your back. They're with you. You're being guided. There's something about this thing. Dragonflies. It's almost like when spirits are around, it's almost like they let you know through animals, through insects. Maybe it's butterflies, whatever it may be, but it's like there's something about animals. Sometimes we have pets and they'll see things that aren't there. Or at least they're there, but we can't see them. It's almost like pay attention to the nature, the animals around you, because their presence is being acknowledged, but you have to learn to see it. You have to be aware of what's going on around you. So really become more mindful so you can get the validation of their presence. But just know that, even though things might not be going the way your human ego intended it, they're saying it's going exactly the way it's going to benefit you for your future. So trust, okay? The universe has your back. Trust that you're being guided, and trust the universe. Again, look, universe is guiding you. Have faith. Even if you don't know where you're going or you cannot see the outcome of what is happening right now, trust that it is happening for you and not to you. Okay? Here we go. Hope that helps. Heather. Oh, okay, that one. There we go. Heather. Akashic Stargate. That is cool. Aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. It's like you're over worrying too much whether or not you're doing the right thing. Am I making the right decision? Am I doing the work right? Am I expanding enough? Am I doing this enough? It's like you overthinking things. Stop it. They just want to wake you up and say, look, you can't make mistakes. It's just not possible. You're here to have experiences. And all you need to do is already align with what you want to experience. Feel it today. Um, um, Artificially try to inseminate yourself with a feeling that you want to have in the when you achieve certain things. It's like try all you got to do is align with it, align with what you want, align with what you want to experience, but do it today, and then manifestation will occur very quickly. But understand that overthinking it and over worrying about constantly about making mistakes and am I doing the right thing? Am I preparing enough? Am I doing it's like stop. It's going to be okay. There's no wrong way in this. There's no specific code to follow. There's no guideline book to follow. It's your creation, and everything you do choose to create or attract in this lifetime is a win. Whether it's uncomfortable or comfortable, either way, your soul is expanding. Your soul is enjoying this. Your soul is having a blast trying to figure it out here on earth. Okay? So be nice to yourself. Don't get so frustrated. Don't waste your energy and time on overthinking and overanalyzing. Just go with the flow. Do what feels right. Try and visualize the feelings of what you want to achieve already today. And just have more fun, they say. Please. A little bit more fun, okay? Learn to live life, not just simply survive it. Okay? Okay. I hope that helps. Let's see. Robert, let's get you a card, my love. Robert Novak. Overthinking is my thing. There says. Yeah, but it does get in the way of feeling great about things when we're overthinking. I used to be an overthinker. I got rid of that nasty habit. Now I'm just like, whatever. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. I just flow with it. I follow what I feel, and I trust that I'm being guided, and I trust that the universe knows what is best, because the universe is our higher soul. We are all God's source. So trust that your soul has your back. She's always in heaven. She is observing from a higher perspective and guiding you through your emotions. But the human ego gets in the way. That's when we start overthinking and worrying and fearing. That's all human ego. Fear is human ego. If we just trust that we have our own backs, you, your higher self, which is you, has your own back. She knows what she's doing. Even if here we're kind of like, trust. You're more powerful than you think you are. But we need to trust and follow what we feel is right in the moment. Don't make plans for within a year, 2 years, 5 years. No, the furthest you should go is 2 days for now. Unless, of course, you need to book a flight. Okay. You want to go vacation in 6 months. Okay. But I'm talking about like life-changing decisions. Okay. Robert, look at that. Look what came out. Woo! Gold. The cup of replenishment. And then you got the eternity symbol. Ooh, it almost looks like the cup of Jesus, doesn't it? The Holy Grail, which, we all know is not a cup. But okay. Let people believe that. That's fine, too. However you want to see it. Okay. Maybe I should ask Jesus about the Holy Grail. Have him explain it to you. What am I getting? It almost like they're saying, I mean, this might sound weird, but it's like they're saying you need to take a break from everything, including spirituality, maybe a little bit. Okay, just don't take a break from me, okay? You still need me. But I'm just kidding. Okay, no, it's almost like, we can sometimes when we go into the spiritual awakening process, everything we learn leads to another question and another question and another question and another question, right? Every time we learn something new questions pop up about everything else, right? And they're kind of saying like your information is overflowing. You don't allow yourself enough time to master something. You don't allow yourself enough time to become something. You unconsciously believe that in order for you to evolve spiritually, in order for you to ascend, and so on and so forth, you have to know every detail about the universe. You have to constantly fill that cup with information. But that's not how we ascend. We can only ascend when we become our truth, and that starts with the basics. If we can't master the basics, it doesn't matter how much information you absorb. If you can't walk the path, you're not going anywhere. And it's not to make you not to make you fearful, but they're saying hold off on trying to understand so much. You've got plenty of time to allow information to seep in. Reading every book there is about surgery isn't going to make you a surgeon. You can only be the surgeon if you start operating on people. Then you'll get the knowledge that you really need. Same thing with this. Reading everything and filling your head with so much stuff does not make one spiritual. But allowing spirituality to become your life, to infuse it in every inch, that's how we become spiritually expanded. That's how we grow. But we have to start with the basics, master that, and then master more and more and more and more over time. And they're saying your cup is just a little bit full. And it's almost like it gets you to a place where you're getting tired even of all the spiritual stuff. You're like, ugh. Right? It's just too much. Go back to the beginning, why you were so interested in spirituality, how it made you feel. Reconnect to that feeling of excitement and start to implement it into your life. Start to integrate with it. And then slowly but surely, everything you need to know in this lifetime will find you, and you will master that skill. But don't overdo it with info, because it'll take away the opportunity for you to become what you already know first. Because otherwise, all of the focus is on gaining information and not on becoming that truth. Does that kind of make sense? So it's not a judgment, but they're saying stop the inflow for a little bit and focus on becoming your truth, living it, passing it along to others, however you need to do it to really feel inside of yourself and in your reality what you know to be true. Okay? Hope that helps, Robert. Okay, let's see. Let's do one more and then we'll do a group card, okay? Let's do one more. Katrina. Let's see. Katrina McCabe. Spiritual guidance about this new man that we both went to the same school. We'll have our first date May. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's see what we're getting. This one. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if he's the real deal. All I can hear is there's potential, is what they're saying. So I don't know if this is the person for you, but they say potential, whatever that means. But Lemurian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. Okay. It's almost like whatever the experience will give you, embrace it. It's about allowing yourself to be vulnerable around someone. It's about taking it one day at a time. It's about enjoying the moment and every moment. Okay. It's an opportunity for you to be fully present in the now moment as well with another person. So wherever this may lead, we're not getting. I'm not getting any information on that. Maybe we're not allowed to know for whatever reason. But what they are saying is embrace. It's almost like the excitement that you have right now. It's like embrace that. Hold on to that. Whatever happens, it's an opportunity for you to It's an opportunity for you to dream. It's an opportunity for you to see potential, possibility. Okay, who's messing here? It's so weird. I keep hearing somebody like flicking. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the camera, but it's like a little metal tapping. So weird. So spirit, there's definitely a spirit here tapping something. So it's almost like enjoy this moment. Enjoy it. Look forward to it. Hold on to it. It's about understanding that, you can have love and you can have a relationship and you can have something that can last. It's about holding on to that idea. It's about feeling it. Whether it's with this person or not, they're not telling me, but it's about holding on to that feeling that you have right now. Because that feeling is what's going to lead you to what you eventually want. It's about owning the fact that you can allow yourself to be vulnerable and open and fragile in a way with another person. So yeah, get excited. Either way, this is going to be an experience that's going to help and assist you. All right. Is what I'm saying about the real deal. I'm really excited about this. I thought I heard, yeah, it's gone now, but something was tapping and it had something to do with you. I don't know why they were tapping. It's weird. Happens all the time over here, though. It's like, what was that noise? It was like a metal, like somebody was hitting something in metal. I'm trying to see if I can get information on why we had that noise. Okay, group card. Let's see if I can get something in on the... It almost sounded like, little shot glasses, like you cling them together, like ching. You know what I mean? It sounded something like that, like something clicking. That's what it sounded like. Group card. Either way, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, Katrina. Don't overthink it. Enjoy it. Let it fill you up with excitement. Excitement is always a positive vibration. Helps heal, helps get our energies back up. So either way, enjoy the moments. Take it one thing at a time. One moment at a time. Don't overthink it. Don't think too far ahead. Just keep your mind here and now. Okay? And just enjoy every second of it. The excitement, the thrill. Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Enjoy those moments. Because they are frequencies that can help us. This is for everyone in the light of the moon. Ooh. Orcas. I love orcas. They're just so cool. A full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. There it is again. There's a ticking. It's almost like they're saying, if there is a situation or there is a problem or you need to find an answer to something, you need to allow yourself time to disconnect from the problem, in order to find a solution without getting all stressed out or worked out or letting it bring you down. Always know that there's an answer to every problem. There's an answer to every problem. I'm being distracted by the ticking behind me. But you got to shine your light on it. You got to, when there's a problem or something and it's unexpected, we don't expect it, or, we're instantly in this kind of panic mode, or we're instantly in this lower vibration, but then we can't shine the light on the problem. Okay. In order for us to find a solution, we have to disconnect emotionally from the problem so we can shine the light on the problem and find the answer that the universe is providing for us. Okay, so I think that's the message here. If you want to find answers to your questions, step back, disconnect, go into meditation state, just disconnect, not to find the answer, but just to kind of disconnect from the emotionality that whatever the problem may be could bring you. And then the light will be shone onto it and the answers will find you. So best thing to do, if it brings on discomfort, disconnect from it emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever you need to do. And then know that the answer will come to you. Okay, the answer will be provided. Your guides, your team will always give you the answer that you need. Okay. Oh God, I'm so tired. That sounds like a tink tink. Yeah, it's like a tink tink. But I'm looking behind me. There's nothing here that can make that sound. I got plastic boxes. I'm starting to plant my seeds. And nothing in metal or anything that could. I have no idea where it comes from. I guess somebody wants to say hello. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm going to spend some more time with my mom. She's doing really well. Thank you guys for all your love and all your support. She's going to stay with me for the whole month. and she's doing real well. So I think the fresh air and nature and the animals are really bringing some joy to her. So thank you for all your well wishes, and I'm gonna see you guys next week. Okay, I'm gonna still working on that post about the blood types. For some reason, I'm not getting clarity. Maybe I'm just too curious and I want too many details and they're not ready to give it to me. But it's like I have questions about what they're saying. And so they started explaining stuff. And I'm like, okay, but what about this? And what about that? And now I'm kind of stuck. Like I'm not getting any answers about certain questions. So I'm hoping that they'll provide them for me because I like to know details, don't you? I mean, I do. So hopefully I can pry it out of them. But that I'm still working on that. So we'll see what next week brings, next weekend. I always do my Patreon stuff in the weekends. We'll see what comes up. If not, we'll do another topic first, but I know that I'm working on it. I always have like a page and a half already, but I want more details. I want more details. Like it doesn't explain everything. And I'm kind of a person like, okay, well, if you're going to explain something, at least make sure that all the, the boxes are ticked. So maybe I'm just too demanding. And they're like, you're not ready to understand. But I'm not giving up. We want the truth, right? We want the details. So there you go. So I'll see you guys next week. Another post next week. And that's it. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Stay positive. Don't let anybody scare you. You're all going to be fine. Everything's going to be great, and everything's going to be dandy. We're going to get a lot of uploads is what they've told me too. So we should get some energetic downloads or uploads or whatever you want to call them. And if CERN destroys this parallel reality like they did our previous one, then that's okay. Hopefully we're moving closer to the one that we want to get into, because they're saying that CERN is going to restart their whatever experiment on the 8th of April. And I know for a fact that CERN destroyed my previous parallel reality. That's why we have so many Mandela effects. This is not the reality we were in a little while ago. So yeah, they tend to destroy parallel realities with their experiments. So we'll see what happens. On the 9th, we might be waking up in another reality that's similar to this one, a little bit closer to the 5D maybe, with more Mandela effects to be seen. Who knows? Either way, it's one hell of an adventure, right? So let's see what happens. And we'll just go from there. One day at a time, people. One day at a time. Either way, you've already won because you decided to go on this journey and share your presence with all of us. So love yourself. Be proud of yourself. Stay in the positive vibration. And just know that we can do anything we want. It's our reality. Claim that power, okay? Big kiss. Bye.